Hello there.
Yo, what is up? I am back with a third reaction for today. And yeah, this the way I've been pushing out these reaction videos, I am on some industrial grade timing right here. Like I am genuinely in a flow state of reaction content right now because these three videos I have, the two videos I just did recorded reactions for, and this one that I'm about to react to, I've been meaning to react to for a while. And depending on how I feel, I might react to the teaser slash trailer for Glitch Productions' latest project. But we'll see how it goes after this video. But anyways, this video is Transformers Skybound is absolute cinema. So, let's get into it, shall we?
I'm not gonna lie to you, viewer. I finally got around to starting Transformers Skybound for the first time over the past week of this
On
video
God.
going live, and honestly, I thought it was mid as hell. Is what I would say if I was a lying piece of shit, bro.
A lion pizza shit. Oh, bro. But it.
Issue 1 of Transformers Skybound is absolute cinema. It is peak. Our story today begins in a bar, and
Was it so peak that that your your entire screen slash page turned white in an instant? Was that how peak it was?
I don't even have anything to drink with me while I'm recording this video. Crazy.
Bro.
But we get introduced to Spike Witwicky, son of...
Speaking of drinks, I just had to take a swig of water because in my last reaction I was speaking for fucking 50 minutes straight. That was crazy. Well, not 50 minutes straight, but like the that whole reaction bit that I did for the last video, that shit was fucking 50 minutes long. Holy shit. But anyway.
of the war veteran Sparky Witwicky. Sparky is passed out.
Sparky?
With Seed walking in stating that he looked...
Wait, are these two related?
On the side
Oh
of the
yeah,
panel,
they are
we see
related.
a bartender and a patron discussing something that they just recently saw. A fighter jet coming down from space.
A fighter jet? From space? Did it pull up some kind of Starscream?
Shaped like a box? Huh. Interesting. The guys weren't lying.
Oh wait,
here,
shaped like a box.
aka the readers, were able to step into Sparky's war flashbacks. We see helicopters flying in the darkened skies above with...
Bro, is that a fucking Star Destroyer?
the Ark, the same boxy fighter jet the guys from...
Wait. Actually, yeah. Why does the Ark in Skybound look like a fucking Star Destroyer?
earlier were talking about, seeming...
Like, I don't know if it's just the back shot. Whoa, the back shot, that's kind of sus. I don't know if it's the shot on the back from this or what, but this looks like some fucking legally distinct Star Destroyer design.
to be plummeting straight down to Earth's surface, personally giving me...
Wait, was the design of the Ark in Skybound a Star Wars reference, perhaps?
the feeling that the two forces here, despite being caught up in their, respective conflicts, are doing what they can to escape from it. I mean, obviously. But the panel continues onwards, and we see a fatally wounded...
Yo, guys, it's the goat of the Autobots autism crime.
soldier being held by Sparky, along with a broken Optimus Prime.
Wait, so in Skybound, did the Ark land on Earth during fucking World War II? No, wait. The Ark in Skybound would have either landed during World War II or the Vietnam War. It was one of those two. I'm predicting, at least.
Everyone being victims of the war that consumed them. We also see an image of a rocket taking off to space, but I'll yap more about that in a little bit. Spike asks his dad how long he's been at the bar for, but the bartender, who we now know at this point...
That might have been the Vietnam War, then. Because we didn't travel to space until after World War II. No, wait, but then what's the Vietnam War before that? Well, not before World War II, before we first went to space. Uh, Afghanistan? No, I'll stop pondering on it for now.
Danny, commenting that he's been there for a few hours. Spike also plans to go to a place called Hangers Rock with a girl named Carly, and he was going
They go for... No, I'm
to
kidding.
take a telescope that once belonged to Jimmy to look at the
Why am I
stars.
saying
It's
that?
a full moon tonight. Going back to the rocket ship thing, though, the story heavily implies that Jimmy was once the older brother of Spike Witwick,
Jimmy's mom,
who unfortunately lost his life in an accident on board a space shuttle. Sparky further laments upon this, telling Spike that it's best to forget that the accident that took his brother's life even happened in the first place. Fuck, dude, this is some heavy stuff, huh? We literally just sat down. Oh my god. Anyway, our Joe bro named David here makes his grand appearance, volunteering to take Sparky to work tonight. While Spike and Sparky have one last conversation before he heads off to chase the bag. Sparky tells Spike that he's eventually gonna have to grow up, with Spike replying by saying, "And be like you?" God damn. Oh, what is going on?
There's some generational roast sesh.
I know my mom and dad would not be letting this shit slide if I said this to them.
Mine wouldn't either, bro. On God.
Bro, oh, good lord. So Sparky heads off to work, and we get introduced to Carly, who owns her version of the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo. The two take off, and we eventually arrive at Hangers Rock. Spike and Carly began climbing a mountain to get the perfect view of the stars, while discussing their lives back at home. Spike got accepted into college to become an astronaut like his brother, but with everything happening, it just made it hard to tell his dad about, everything. Carly, on the other hand, is interested in art schools. Getting the money for it isn't going to be easy, but she and her dad will make it happen. Carly goes in to comfort Spike when suddenly an earthquake occurs, knocking everyone and everything over. A crevice begins to form, with Spike and Carly falling right into it. Thankfully, the two somehow survive. Holy shit.
This is some of the thickest. Now, this is thick with 66 C's. Thick plot armor right here.
I have questions, but alas, they're still alive. They look around their surroundings after that rough landing, and we see that the two little humans.
What do they see, bro? What do we see, bro?
Thrusters of a giant alien spacecraft.
Oh damn! The Star Destroyer. I mean the Ark.
Which us Transformers nerds can recognize is the Ark from earlier. Off topic, but
the Ark. Like Noah's Ark? No, I'm kidding.
This artwork is so beautiful. Oh my god.
Yo, that is actually so...
The attention to
that is literally so peak. Like, oh my god.
Detail with the indent and wiring on a metal ship to the shading and coloration of the surrounding environment. The
Slim Shady. Okay, I'll stop.
Everything about it is just awesome. Chef's kiss. I'm about... Oh god, I'm such a whore for good. Oh, it's great. It's great. The kids investigate further, and we all began to bear witness to countless mangled bodies of Transformers being strewn throughout the floor, all belonging to Autobots. And
yo, it's all autism, crime, and code.
Decepticons alike. We can easily recognize Starscream, Optimus Prime, Skywarp, the Goat
Is Himatron now?
Ratchet, Jazz, Cliffjumper, even Bumblebee. All fell victim to whatever the hell happened here. Even strange.
What's that random jet there?
In the distance, there appears to be a jet fast approaching this location. Almost as if it's trying to investigate this madness too. The kids try to escape, but the incoming jet enters the Ark and transforms into its robot mode, revealing itself to be Jetfire. Scared shitless, and understandably so in my opinion, the kids begin hiding behind a bunch of debris while Jetfire goes on a short but somewhat plot-convenient yap session. He states that he was the one who set off the earthquake earlier as a means to reveal the Ark and its inhabitants to him, and also stating he would try to bring everyone back home if he had the power.
So you're telling me Jetfire rigged a natural disaster just to reveal the remains of the Ark.
And the Energon
That's
reserves to do
crazy.
so. Jetfire activates a terminal known as Teletran 1 and says he found new forms for his fallen
Teletran 1.
comrades, forms that the creatures of this planet might find familiar. Wink, wink. Suddenly, Teletran 1 began reformatting and reconstructing the fallen bodies of Transformers back together. Like a kid assembling their collection of Bionicles that they got for Christmas. Oh, God, I would do anything to go back. But we see that the conniving bastard we all know and love to hate, Starscream, who's standing next to Bumblebee here, was the first of these Cybertronians to be reconstructed, with Jetfire noting that he hasn't seen his friend in centuries. He thanks Jetfire for waking him up when he suddenly ups pipe and lights Bumblebee up, turning his—
Bro. Ain't no way Starscream fucking spawn killed Bumblebee, bro. That's crazy.
His face in the—
Also, didn't they make a fucking card? There's a Skybound trading card game. Didn't they fucking turn the remains of Bumblebee into a fucking trading card?
Swiss cheese! This shocked everybody.
Actually, you know what? I'm looking that shit up right now. Mid-reaction, I'm looking that shit up. Bumblebee trading card. I'm gonna put Skybound in front of that. Skybound Bumblebee trading card. I swear I saw something on TikTok about it. No, not that. I don't. It might not even be on images right now because like it was very recent, but like I swear I can't find it, but I swear there was a Skybound trading card thing was either released or announced. But fucking one of the cards was an already slimed out Bumblebee. Which is pure insanity, bro.
Including me and, well, Jetfire and the kids, obviously. Not Bumblebee, dog. Come on! Jetfire argues.
Like, bro, Starscream didn't have to do Bumblebee like that. Not my goat Bumblebee, bro. Bro did not have to do that to Bumblebee.
With his old friend. Just one.
Hashtag justice for Bumblebee.
Wondering what has gotten into him. Screamer retorts back, announcing that he has been at war for the past 100 years and tries to convince him to let him do what he has to do, making Jetfire
Yo, Jetfire, do me a solid. Never let Starscream cook again.
Feel like he shouldn't have gone out for the milk after all. While the two are going back and forth, Teletran 1 is still active, currently reformatting a particular leader of the Autobot.
Himtimus Prime? Autism Crime? Penis Day?
Faction. Jetfire and Starscream's argue comes to a head, with Jetfire explaining that this is all madness. Screamer agrees, turning
madness? This is Sparta!
To his old friend and proceeds to blow a hole through Jetfire's chest using his arm-mounted null ray. Oh my god!
Bro, Starscream was like, I'm literally about to hit a clip.
Shocked that his friend would show.
Optimus is probably gonna tell Starscream to take a shower in a minute.
A weakness, Starscream points out that the Autobot insignia on an unconscious Jazz's chest is the marking of true evil and leans in for the.
You know what Starscream is right now? Starscream is me when I lie.
Killshot, ready to send one of my favorite Autobots onto a first-class ticket to meet Primus himself. Until Robo-Jesus steps in.
Mr. Robo-Jesus Christ himself. It is Robo-Jesus Optimus Prime.
And starts manhandling this Decepticon bastard. This is why
Optimum Prime. Optimum Prime beat the shit out of Starscream.
Optimus Prime is the fucking GOAT! Spike and Carly watch in awe as Optimus defends Jazz by hitting
Hell yeah.
Starscream with a clean clothesline, while Screamer
Bro really hit him with that Taco Bell gong, bro.
tells Prime that he will do whatever it takes to secure the victory royale for his team. Prime said, fuck all that noise, and proceeded.
Yo. Dude, it's something. Bro. Bro. Optimus Prime really hit Starscream with that fucking RKO. I might have to read Skybound for myself.
Proceeded to suplex Starscream like he came straight out of the WWE. This shit.
Bro really pulled that RKO, that Randy Orton shit.
It is so tough, bro. Oh my god. Spike and Carly try to make a run for it, but Optimus ends up spotting the two. But instead of sliming the two humans out, he leans in, curious as to what kind of creatures they are. But just then, that dreaded Starscream guy recovers from being.
Bro, Starscream, I have a message for you. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Suplex into the ground and start trying to mag dump Optimus and the two puny humans. As he's doing,
Bro really tried to turn him into human-sized blunts, bro.
this Ratchet gets reassembled next. And
Nah. Bro, look at look at fucking Starscream's face, bro. That's crazy. That's insane. No, wait, I need to get like a full proper. I need to get like a more full screenshot of that. That's crazy. Anyway,
he kicks the fuck out of Starscream like he was a measly side character. That pose,
bro. Ratchet just be like, bro thinks he's the main character. Fuck you all. Get the fuck out of here.
who Screamer is hitting here is low key kind of cunning in my opinion. Hold on.
Like, what is this fuck ass face Starscream is making, bro? Bro, this shit's so hilarious. It made me go into my muscle man impression.
Hold on. That is in character.
That's so crazy.
Anyway, Ratchet approaches Optimus, checking in on him and his systems to make sure everything is okay. When suddenly Skywarp awakens next.
Skywarp just came in like he's a John Cena. Cause they ain't seeing a thing. You know, it's like, you can't see me. My time is now.
Next, he
like
copies the leader of the Decepticon Seekers and also starts trying to lay waste to our heroes by letting his blasters sing. Starscream and Skywarp notice that Teletran 1 is randomly bringing everyone back to life, and they use their combined brain cell count of 2 to bring their fellow Decepticons, well, back to life. Just
yo, Loki, you know, this is some Throne type. Well, I wouldn't even say Throne type. Because Throne would have immediately deduced to do that. That would be someone a couple of steps below Throne in terms of intelligence. But anyway, I'm not gonna dwell on that.
After attempting to give the Autobots and humans everything they got. Pause. So yeah, Screamer and
No, don't pause. Don't you dare pause on me now.
Skywarp both put the switch on their guns and letting them do all the talking for them.
The Switch? Like the Nintendo Switch?
Optimus and Ratchet begin to devise a plan. Optimus realizes that his new Earth-based form comes with a shiny new trailer and tells Ratchet to load the thing up with the surrounding Autobots still strewn across the floor. Ratchet agrees, and Optimus spots his Ion Blaster amidst the carnage. He tells Ratchet to get a move on, and that he'll do whatever it takes to buy him some time, even if that means providing covering fire for his allies. Soundwave, aka the GOAT Decepticon.
You mean Himwave?
reactivates next.
Wait, bro. What is this? What is this giddy ass face, bro? Bro. Bro, what is this giddy ass face? This giddy ass face, bro.
And stands next to Skyward, who is cheesing like a maniac. Our auto-tune soldier here
That's
has
crazy.
Optimus lined up in his sights, and in a rare display, he uses his shoulder-mounted missile launcher, unleashing a salvo of rockets that almost expired Prime's contract to life. His blaster gets sent flying, and Ratchet stops what he's doing to yell for his leader. But Optimus is okay. Sadly, we can't say the same for Bumblebee, though.
Bro. The writers of Skybound did Bumblebee so fucking dirty. And I haven't even seen that. Oh. Bro, they did Bumblebee so fucking dirty.
He's still lying lifeless on the ground, with 85% of his face still missing, thanks to fucking...
Bro. Skybound really has Bumblebee out here looking like fucking Darth Malgus. They really have him out here looking like Darth Malak and Darth Malak and Darth Malgus.
Starscream, that rat bastard. This is so sad. Spike watches as Optimus cradles his dear friend in his arms.
They really got bro out here looking like Gable Carius.
Screaming for him. But frickin' Starscream, once again being a bitch.
Bro, of course it's that freak Starscream. Speaking of freak, bro. Bro, I need to take a couple of screenshots, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck is that face? Starscream's enjoying that a little too much. You know what I mean? Starscream is horny for this shit.
Decides to come in and ruin the sentiment.
Come in from behind? That's what she said.
Moment by putting Robo Jesus into a headlock while clowning him for mourning over who he considered to be the weakest Autobot of them all.
Bro, there are very few instances where a Decepticon has actual empathy. Like, maybe at the start there was some empathy there, but that was all lost. That was mostly lost. Like, bro, this shit's crazy.
Not cool, dude. Optimus reaches for his ion blaster while Starscream yells at Soundwave to come and help him finish Prime once and for all.
Bro, is Optimus trying to use the Force, bro?
Soundwave is down for the action and ejects Ravage to do the dirty deed for him.
Yo, is Ravage about to bite Optimus's ass cheeks, bro?
Screamer and Soundwave Seed are trying their damnedest to mutilate Prime, wanting to turn him into a Cybertronian-sized blunt. But Spike, watching everything go down, sees the good in Robo Jesus. He runs out of cover, but Carly behind him, and tells her to help push Optimus's gun towards him, eventually succeeding in their mission. Just before Starscream orders Ravage to tear out Prime's eyes. What the fuck?
Yo.
Prime wastes no time in...
Bro. Did Soundwave really ordered Ravage to turn Optimus Prime into Kane and Jarrus? That's crazy.
Wastes Soundwave's sentient cassette tape in point-blank range and knocks Starscream away by flipping over when suddenly...
But Optimus in it with the animal cruelty, bro? That's why some of us call him autism crime. I'm kidding.
Pulls up and attempts to curb stomp Prime like he was playing Gears of War. Prime dodges
biting the curb
and gets an insane idea. He notices even more Decepticon troops spawning in on a match, including the likes of Thundercracker, and proceeds to obliterate
Thunder Buttcracker? Wait, what the? What is this zesty ass pose, bro? Bro, what is this zesty ass pose?
Teletran 1! This not only infuriates Starscream to no end, but doing so allowed Optimus and the gang more time to prepare to escape.
Bro really had to say, I'm sorry, little one. And just slime the fuck out of Teletran 1, bro.
The
That's crazy.
scene. Since it pissed Starscream off, I have to label this as the ultimate form of rage bait. Shit, even Ratchet
On
was shocked at
God.
this maneuver, who had just got.
Whoa, wait, let me go back. Nah. Bro. Bro, I'm getting so many screenshots from this. It's actually crazy. Yo, new meme here potentially?
Ultimate form of rage bait.
New
Shit,
meme?
even Ratchet was shocked at this maneuver, who had just got done loading up
You telling me Ratchet just said nutty?
the trailer with the resting Autobots. Optimus grabs Carly
That's
and Spike,
crazy.
and we get greeted by this glorious shot.
Yo. Optimus Orifama Prime? Yeah, bro. Yo, so I got carried away and I forgot that going full screen cuts my recording. But as I was saying, this shot here might be contender for the thumbnail of this reaction because this is some intense aura right here. So yeah, this might be a contender for for the base of the thumbnail for this reaction. But anyway, back to the video.
Thumbnail material, even. Yo,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The art in these comics are so fucking good, dude. I'm about to start moaning in the mic. I swear to.
Bro, we about to start moaning in the mic.
God.
Bro.
But fortunately, the Decepticons aren't doing so hot, slowing down and becoming clumsy. Turns out that all of the
Bro, his face. This face, bro. That fucking face.
fighting and shooting burned everyone's energon reserves dangerously low. Honestly, who knew that expending ammo and energy would lead to the depletion of your most valuable resource?
Yeah,
A
who knew,
genius
bro?
little concept that these guys, understandably, forgot to pay attention to during the heat of the moment.
They
Starscream's
forgot.
too angry to let himself be affected by this, and attempts to chase after our heroes while they're making their great escape. The Autobots transform while keeping Carly and Spike safe, and they finally escape the Ark with their lives. While on the run, Ratchet notices that Optimus is carrying Carly and Spike in his cab, with Optimus stating that these two must be natives of this planet. Carly says hi when they realize that both Starscream and Skywarp are on dick.
Oh no, bro.
Doing whatever it takes to finally gun down their opponents for good. Jetfire does his best to fight through the pain and notices Optimus' absence. He stands back up on his 2 feet and transforms into jet mode, rushing in to protect the leader of the Autobots.
Bro, he said.
The Seekers are putting belt to ass against their heroes on the ground when Jetfire swoops in and delivers a devastating blow to the two Decepticons. Jetfire serves as a distraction for Optimus and the gang, doing everything he can to get the cons off their meat and buy our hero some time. He suffers even more injuries and began flying towards the horizon, while Starscream glances at Skywarp and notices that he's slowed down considerably. Skywarp tells the red and green bastard that he's basically out of energon. It's time to go back, and Starscream reluctantly agrees, warning Optimus and the Autobots that it is on sight. So, after that wild ride, the gang on the ground make their way to the entrance of an abandoned mine, with Spike telling Carly that he and his brother used to come.
An abandoned mine, you say? Are they going to be crafting while in the mine? Are they going to Minecraft?
Come here and play with the equipment all the time when they were younger, and that it should make for a great hiding place. Optimus transforms and looks over at Jetfire. The two begin having a conversation, with Optimus catching his old friend up with with him being a new Prime in the 100-year war that broke out between his fellow Cybertronians. Jetfire tried to find a way to save Cybertron, hence why he left for over 100 years to get the milk. But that being reason why he just wasn't caught up to speed with everything going on. Jetfire begins succumbing to his injuries with Prime getting ready to pull out the Matrix. But Ratchet reminds Prime that the Matrix is able to heal things when the time is necessary, but it cannot stop the inevitable. Jetfire asks Prime if there's any hope left and labels himself as a failure, stating that he couldn't find any source of healing for Cybertron during his mission.
Man, that's not
good. He has failed everyone. He has failed himself. it's never been more over. So now we cut to the Decepticon
You mean like it's Jova for bro?
perspective. Starscream is on his period and starts yelling at Sound.
Nah, that's fucking vile, bro. Starscream's on his period, bro. That's insane. That's diabolical. That is more diabolical than Gru stealing the moon.
Who is cradling Ravage in his arms, to fix Teletrain 1, but our
Man.
auto-tuned goat replies stating, well, he can't. They need a combo of Energon and raw materials to fix the terminal back to how it was before. So, for now, this dirty threesome will be our only Decepticons in this story.
Dirty threesome is fucking crazy. Dirty threesome is crazier than what El Macho tried to do with borrowing Gru's minions.
Soundwave states that he sent out Laserbeak to scout for resources they can use to satiate themselves with in the meantime, and began staring at Starscream, stating that he is the one with the most Energon reserves, so it's up to him to do scavenging for the team. Soundwave was about to say it's what Megatron would have wanted, but Starscream stops him mid-sentence and urges him to not say his name. He is the one in command of the Decepticons.
Bro, Starscream, you are not him, bro. You are not him. Also, I just noticed this fucking bullshit. Look at his face, bro. Wait. Wait, bro. He's doing that fucking. They're doing that fucking. That fucking lion yelling at the monkey. Yeah, that lion yelling at the monkey with who has his finger on his chin, bro. Type shit.
God damn, this sound like disrespect will not be tolerated. Jesus Christ. Our comic closes by focusing on Sparky and Davy. We're finishing up the night shift at a power plant.
Actually, no, the monkey doesn't have his it's not just the finger, that's the thinking monkey. I'm thinking about the one with the where the monkey has his fist on his chin.
The guys are talking about Sparky's relationship with Spike, with the conversation almost breaking out into an intense argument. But suddenly, something crashes into the power plant, and it's fucking Star.
Oh nah. Starscream trying to take electric. Starscream trying to find some booty to steal. What is this? Big Dick Starscream?
Starscream! He's violently tearing up the place while mocking Skywarp and Soundwave for making him go out and do all the dirty work.
That's crazy.
Davy trying to make a run for it and
Davy Joe
next to Sparky. Starscream sees the little man running, leans over to pick the man up.
Bro. Bro, what the fuck is this face that Starscream is making? Hold up. What is his face, bro? Starscream, why are you on that Diddy timing, bro?
While questioning if he's part of the local wildlife, grab Davy by the
Starscream
balls
on that
and
Diddy
put the
timing.
man into a devastating vice grip, begging for his...
So squishy. So fragile, so squishy. Bro, that's insane.
Life, while Sparky could do nothing but watch in terror as his friend pleaded for mercy. Starscream notes while crushing his bones that this
so pathetic. Nah, bro's enjoying that a little too much.
Human is so fragile, so squishy, ending the...
Bro. This fucking guy, bro. I need to retake that screenshot, bro. Bro. This fucking face. This fucking face, bro. Bro is enjoying that a little too much. Is Starscream gonna spank his monkey to this interaction?
the comic by absolutely splattering
Starscream and
baby in his
Necrophile?
hand like a small packet of ketchup, and this demon cuts everything.
No, but in all seriousness, what? Bro, I just noticed the the per the per the person who drew this up. I just fucking noticed they used the fucking blood to spell squish. That seems like, I'm not gonna lie, that is so Deadpool coded. Whoever did that, must have just gotten back from watching Deadpool or some from either watching a Deadpool movie or reading a Deadpool comic, because this is the exact type of shit Deadpool would do.
Off by finally saying, "So pathetic."
To be continued? The fuck you mean that's where it finishes off? The fuck you mean the first issue of Skybound Transformers finishes with Starscream squishing a fucking human in his hand? The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean it finishes like that?
God damn, dude! Alright, man, I may be like,
The fuck you mean that shit finishes like that? That's insane.
2 or 3 years late to the whole Skybound thing, so I don't know how well this video is gonna.
But wait, 2 or 3 years? 2 or 3 years? This has been out for how long? You're telling me Skybound ain't new? You telling me Skybound Transformers ain't new?
Form an algorithm and whatnot. But comics are timeless, man. This shit is peak fiction. I'm planning on making my coverage on the Skybound series into a series on the channel.
Crazy.
But if you want to see me cover issue number 2, then this video has to crack at least 50 likes. Come on, I mean, I know this channel is dead, but we can definitely
54
do it,
likes,
right?
bro.
I mean,
Make
I'm not
that
gonna lie,
55.
even if it doesn't crack 50 likes, I'm still gonna upload part 2 anyway. But still, I'm just saying, you know, for the interaction and engagement.
Oh,
but
no,
anyway,
wait, you ain't slick, bro. You ain't fucking slick.
Anyway, but still, I'm just saying, you know, for the interaction and engagement. But anyway,
Nah. You ain't gonna get me with that. You ain't gonna get me, bro. You ain't fucking slick, bro.
but
You ain't slick, bro. You ain't fucking slick. Buddy, you thought you was. Buddy, you thought you was slick, but I saw that fucking Omni-Man shit. You ain't slick, bro. You are not slick.
But anyway, remember to leave a like and consider hyping up the video and subscribe if this one made you laugh or smile at all.
Yeah,
or
but you
leave
ain't
a dislike
slick.
and unsub if you didn't enjoy or if you hate my guts. But yeah, guys.
Subscribe right now. Subscribe right now, or I will come to your home and yeet you over to Cybertron. I'm kidding. Or am I?
That's all I got. I'll see you in the next video whenever that one goes live. But
I will see you in the next video whenever the fuck that goes live.
Because you know the world is burning at the moment, and stay hydrated.
The world do be burning right now.
Platonically speaking. And,
I will be staying hydrated. On God, I will be. So yeah, that was Transformers Skybound is absolute cinema. As usual, the link to the original video will be in the description below. If you like Izzi's content, subscribe to Izzi. If you like my content, subscribe to me. All that type shit. Now, depending on how I feel, I may do another reaction tonight. But I do want to edit all 3 of these ones that I've recorded currently. And yeah, I want to edit all of the 3 that I've recorded so far and upload them to YouTube. So I may not do another reaction today. I may do another reaction today. I might not. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But if I do another one, okay. No matter what my next reaction is, Okay, no matter when I record a reaction next, it will be to that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, immediately after I finish recording this, I'm gonna record the reaction to Glitch Productions' new animated series that's apparently coming out in May. But yeah, with that out of the way, I will see you later in the next video, my pickled stormtroopers.